Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to this next bout of the evening, which is sponsored by Ian Mallon Solicitors and takes place in the UR Featherweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner and representing Houlihan Martial Arts, Mareks Supe! And introducing his opponent, fighting on the red corner, representing Team Torres, Darren!
Go guys, we have striker against grappler here. Darren O'Brien in the black and red. In his 12th amateur fight. Had a great win here over Karen McConway at the last event.
Yeah, Darren has some fantastic hands.
He really does.
Grappling has been improving tremendously over the last year or two. He's put a lot of effort in.
Marek relies heavily on his grappling. He had a good win by armbar on the first UR event.
Yeah, he sure did. The thing that I respect the most about Darren, no excuses towards his training, no excuses towards his commitment. He works a full-time job. He still trains as much as, if not more, than people who aren't working. And he's been able to arrange certain things with work to get some mornings off and come down and do extra training. But this is a tough test for him now because Mareks is a solid grappler and he'll want to put him into positions that Darren has struggled in previously.
Yeah, there's a difference in experience here. I mean, Darren's had 11 fights already. Mareks has only had one, but stylistically it's not a great matchup for Darren, so it is a big test in that regard. We can see straight away what Mareks wants to do. He wants to do this. He wants to get a hold of Darren and dominate him on the floor and work toward a submission. Darren's done well to get back to his feet here. Looking to gain a little bit of separation now and maybe get back to work with the hands. Dishing out the punishment against the cage. Supe gets away. Good footwork from O'Brien. Landed a lovely left uppercut in that exchange. What a trip from Supe.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Landed into a great position as well here with the leg compromised. Now he's in the side control bottom. That's a nice short frame from Darren underneath the neck. And he has the right hand on the right side as well if he wants to try and spin out and under.
Supe looking to progress that position, trying to transition into a mount. Almost there, he's going to land in that sort of three-quarter mount where his right foot is trapped.
Nice attempt here to regain a half guard, but it's more like a knee cut position for Mareks at the moment.
Yeah, and Mareks has got that underhook slightly back now, and he's landing some shots from the top here, so he is staying busy. And
yeah, this is a nice position now that he has with the underhook and crossface. The mount's going to come easier.
This is where O'Brien doesn't want to be, but
left.
Frenzied shots from Supe. Frantic finish to the first round. Two very opposing styles.
Generally makes for the best fights.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know, I often say, what does the world need more of? And songs that sample blues, Blue from Eiffel 65 is one of them. It's actually like top 3 on the list. So to hear a remix of it now in between rounds is stunning.
Yeah, an old school disco classic.
Oh, me praising the lads and they nearly locked the cut man in the cage.
Yeah, they almost locked me in there in one of the bouts earlier, so I think they might need a bit of retraining. Lovely straight shots from Darren O'Brien here. Supe diving in desperately on a single leg attempt.
Nice initial attempt, but Mareks is in the best possible position here against Paddy Houlihan with the cage.
Nice base from O'Brien, yeah. It's these moments when he gets this separation, he's got to make his opponent pay. This is where he needs to inflict the damage.
It's a nice low kick there from Darren.
Saw that one coming a mile away. Mareks shot a naked low single. Easy to read for O'Brien.
Yeah, those kicks, they add up. They may take away from the mobility of Mareks. I think Darren's looking for a right uppercut here.
Lovely head movement from O'Brien. Just slid right back out of there and stepped back in again. Lovely jab. Settling into his rhythm somewhat here in round 2.
I think that was like a momentum jab that put him back on his back foot, not as opposed to a drop.
Yeah, a combination of a jab and a slip. O'Brien having a much more success here in round number 2.
Absolutely, 1 minute left on the clock, 1 minute 15. Them leg kicks are going to start adding up. They're nearly landing in all this same spot every time as well. He's thrown them very nicely.
You can see the differential inability here in the striking.
Nice work from Darren. He has the neck, but he's going to use it to disengage. Big knee coming up the middle. Nice left kick to the body. Mareks pushed forward there with 2 big shots. That was nice to close the distance. Get Darren against the cage.
Setting up his shots, not just shooting them, making out in the centre of the cage.
Absolutely. Darren's done well defending on the wrestling from an upper body control here, like a collar and tie position. Used it to step out. That's a lovely right straight.
He popped the chin back of Mareks Supe and
oh, nice catch.
another little slip from Mareks, and Darren's making him pay when he gets back to the feet. Lovely sprawl from Darren O'Brien this time. And again, that naked attempt at a takedown out in the middle of the cage. Not really having much success now, Marek.
Longer term fans of the show will remember Damien Rooney, who was the original cage technician, and he had choice words for the lads in between rounds there for nearly locking him in, locking the cut man in, but all is forgiven. Yeah. The smooth running of this show depends on it. Third and final round, one each, would you say?
I think one each, yeah. The striker with best success in round 2, the grappler in round 1, and we may see those leg kicks now start to really take their toll on Marek's movement, his ability to close that distance.
He's bopping around on that front foot like he hasn't been hit with a single one of them. Swapping his stances though to set up that takedown.
See the difference, setting it up. That's what it's all about. You can't just dive on a leg, you've got to hide it behind something. Get your opponent's posture up, get him to forget about the legs for that split second. What can he do with it?
Darren's looking for a triangle here of some sort.
Yeah, Brian's doing the right thing. He's staying active off his back and not just accepting the bottom position. His legs are still in play.
Lovely scramble.
Yeah.
Darren with a takedown of his own. If you're watching this from home and you're in the area, you've missed out on our best atmosphere to date in the Canal Court Hotel. Capacity crowd, very electric. Oh, nice little guard work here from Mareks. Looking into a 50-50 position. You don't often see 50-50 guard in mixed martial arts.
The problem with going to it to use it is you can actually get stuck there too.
Yes.
Marek following him up, doing the right things, keeping that connection to his opponent.
Yeah, Darren reached out and got a grip of the cage there as well. He was lucky not to be worn properly by Aaron Wallace.
We move into the last 75 seconds of round 1, all to play for here. Paddy Houlihan on his feet, screaming instructions.
Yeah, with a very, very clear instruction to get his head higher than Darren's head.
As I was saying earlier, these takedowns, sometimes they don't score as heavily if you don't do something with them. You've got to land something impactful. Intense pressure from Supe, but what can he do? How can he progress this position? Can he threaten a submission? Can he land some bombs?
30 seconds left. This may be enough for him, considering how the third round has gone so far.
Razor close, yeah, because O'Brien had some success in the earlier half of the round, so landed some strikes and So maybe needs to put a stamp on it over the last 10-15 seconds. Almost a lovely bridge and roll from O'Brien. Lovely left head kick from O'Brien.
What a fight. Good stuff from both lads.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an epic 3-round battle, we go to your judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges score this bout 29-28 to your winner, Mareks